Our team constantly strengthens the Verizon Wireless network, monitoring network usage,
connection quality,
network reliability.
You want to know why Verizon Wireless is such an advanced network?
You're looking at it.
Hello and welcome to Tech 101. I'm Eric Hesseldahl, Senior Technology Writer here at BusinessWeek.com. This is our weekly podcast where we answer your questions about technology. Keep them coming. Our email address is tech101@businessweek.com. And as always, I promise to try and answer your questions about whatever's bugging you in technology this week in plain English. But this week I don't have a question. This week I just want to show you something kind of cool. Now, you've probably heard of Google Earth and you've probably heard of Google Maps as well. Google Earth is a standalone application that shows you a great view of the entire Earth as though you're looking at it from space. Let me go ahead and bring it up now. Now, you've probably played with Google Earth. It's been around for a while, nothing terribly new about it. But I found a new feature that I just want to show you because it's new to me, and I just thought it was really cool. Now, let's say, for example, you're planning a vacation to Key West and you want to basically see what it looks like. You can go down here to Google Earth, and let me go ahead and put in Key West. And let's say I want to see some pictures of Key West that aren't in the official travel brochures. I want to see pictures that real people have taken, and I want to see them in reference to maps. So let's say I want to find Sloppy Joe's. Now, as you zoom in on the location here, you see these little blue dots. The further you zoom, those dots will become little camera icons. Whoa, don't zoom that far. Keep going. Closer you get, now this is Duval Street here, and that's where all the tourist action is for Key West. So everything is located pretty close to things. There we go. So now you see there's St. Paul's Episcopal Church. But if anybody who's been to Key West will tell you, you got to go to Sloppy Joe's. Now this is the bar that Ernest Hemingway is famous for hanging out at. And so I want to see what Sloppy Joe's looks like. Well, someone has uploaded a picture of Sloppy Joe's to a website called panoramio.com, which Google happens to own. And they've related it to the location of Sloppy Joe's on Google Earth. So now I get a look at what Sloppy Joe's looks like, and I also see its relative location on Duval Street. Now, there are a couple of hotels right at the far end of Duval Street, one of which I've stayed at in the past, and you can see that Duval Street ends right here, and these are those two hotels right there. If you're staying at one of them, you see exactly how close Sloppy Joe's is. So walking distance, you definitely don't want to bother with a car. Probably don't even need a cab to get to Sloppy Joe's. And here's some other pictures. And by the way, Sloppy Joe's isn't actually in its original location. Its original location is something that's now called Captain Tony's. So a lot of people don't necessarily know that going in, but here you see what the original Sloppy Joe's looked like. So they're both great places, by the way. So here's another picture of Sloppy Joe's by day, and one of these is, let me zoom in a little more. One of these actually shows the inside. That would be St. Paul's Church, which is nearby. That's the one by day. Well, no matter. One of these does show an interior picture. But you can also see that there's a lot of pictures taken by people who've been to Key